everyone, it's Tessa Scarlett. I am back here again. I starting to get into these blogs, and I just thought that after I did the music video, I would try to talk about what is going on in my life recently. There is a lot of particular things, family related, I won't mention yet, but those are not really, well, they are related to me because of family issues, but they're not what is currently on my mind. I am moving out of this house um, on the 20th, and that is going to be really exciting. I'm trying to figure out my life and where I'm going to go. Right now, I am in my 20s and I still have no clue what I'm doing. It's also my third year of college and I still haven't even decided fully on a major. Right now I am in art. I am in digital media with human computer interaction minor, which is kind of exciting. I picked it because I thought I could go into animation, and I went with it. I stuck to it. I'm taking a few classes. Next semester will be nothing but art and minus a couple things. Um, I've only told one person about this, so I'm not really open to telling other people about it because it's still in stages, beginning stage. I'm thinking about double majoring. I have a friend that did it and it was interesting. She worked really hard to not only double major but graduate early, and that was kind of a really cool thing. Um, I'm thinking about double majoring as well. I'm keeping art. I want to keep this because this is something I want to do. I'm just not sure how I'm going to continue on going into it. Um, One thing that is kind of a safe thing for me would be majoring in history, because not only does my family agree that I should be doing it, even my friends agree with it. I can actually get the history degree and then follow on into the anthropology, which has kind of been a dream since I started college. So you think that should be something to look forward to. Um, I had my friend talked me into anthropology um, that summer before I went into my first semester at college, and it kind of stuck. I mentioned in one of my videos how anthropology was a dream, so I thought I'd take some time to explain about that. She, well, my favorite show was Bones, and she watched a couple episodes, and she told me that I was just like Temperance, and that was kind of odd because if anyone's seen the show, you know how weird Temperance is. But I do relate to her on some aspects. Weird car. I relate to Temperance on some aspects as her intelligence level and her obvious trait, kind of her anti-socialism. She does not click when it comes to all this stuff, and sometimes neither can I. I was just talking to my friend the last night about how I need a translator for some things because I just cannot get my thoughts into the perfect sentence that other people can understand. Um, so yeah, I am thinking about going into anthropology again. So I have to come up with a plan on how I'm going to do this. My school doesn't have anthropology. We have sociology and history and public history, which, if you don't know the difference, history is everything. Public history is things you see in a museum. General idea of it. I was in public history, as a minor, I was going to go and be a curator with a history degree. And then that's kind of got me back into the anthropology bit. If I do get my history degree, I am planning on going to the school in Knoxville. They have the best anthropology program in the country, which is amazing. I've actually got accepted into their anthropology program as a transfer student. I had issues leaving my school, so I decided to stay and deal with those issues. And then during that time, I got kicked out of Anthro Dream. I went somewhere else thinking it would be better, and it was not. Then I'm trying to figure out what I am going to do the rest of my life. Me and my friend, we were trying to figure out what I should do because it is getting close to when I need to graduate and I need to focus on a major. I'm almost done with my general education. I just need to take 2 or 3 classes and I am done with that. That is like an associate's degree. I won't get an associate's degree, but those classes I've already taken add up to an associate's degree. I just have to finish the bachelor's part. And that's the hard thing. Art or science, I love both. So it is really difficult picking a starting line. I want to go into art. That is something I don't have a good skill at, and I could improve through an education. I know art, you don't actually have to have an education for it. So I know having it in a minor is an option. But I still would love to have a degree that says I was an art major, And then there's the anthropology degree, where it's all science, which I love science. I will stick to science. My family is like deep into science and medicine. My sister, she's 12 years old and she wants to be a computer scientist. She's literally studying college level computer science books. It's amazing. So I do have this little pressure of being the older sister, having some kind of scientific degree in some field. When I started college back in 2014, I entered as a professional writing with my friend. She graduated a couple years before me. She graduated last year, actually. She was in professional writing. We are really similar, so I thought that would be a good idea. That didn't last a day. My friend talked me into anthropology. It lasted a long time. My friend talked me into anthropology, so I was like, okay, I'll see what I can do. It was too late for me to actually transfer out to a different school then, so I had to see what the school could do. I was interdisciplinary as an anthropology major, which was kind of difficult because they don't have anthropology. They had to go with the school in Knoxville, since that was where I was going to go for master's programs. And it was nothing but computer science. I'm not good with computer science. I'm good with biology. And I'm good with facts, not technology. So it was really difficult for me to even wrap my head around doing that. Then I went through pre-med. Pre-med was okay. I would be a doctor, which was something I want to cross off. I want to be a doctor, either medically or professor. So that is something I am trying to work towards. But right now I have to get a degree so I can go into that field. And it's really difficult trying to figure out where to start. With pre-med, it was the same deal. Pre-med is not a major. It is actually just added classes onto your major. Typically, everyone has a biology degree. Statistically, physics degrees are better. So I tried both. I like biology, but it's not me. I'm really good at biology. I don't want to spend my life on biology. Physics, there was a lot of computer errors that caused the advisor to just shut down even dealing with me because he thought I had so much biology classes that I couldn't do physics, which in reality, I never took a biology class yet. I just had that title. I was going to take a lot of biology classes, and I changed it before school started. So in the quarter computer, it still said I had biology classes on my transcript for some reason. And that's what I was last. I was a pre-med degree before art. And then I was like, I can't do this. The stress got to me. I got really sick. I was stressed out. I was failing a lot. So I dropped it. I got rid of the idea of being in a science field. And I went to art to be an animator. Because I thought that would be awesome. It's something I could actually learn from. And it's something I could actually use. The weird cards out here. Lost my train of thought. Animation is a good goal. I still want the degree. I don't want to end this. So my only option is a double major, which I love history. I really do. I don't remember why I actually dropped out of history. I think it was because seeing the list of classes and not, as a freshman, not typically understanding how college is, it looked boring. I didn't want to waste my life doing something boring, so I left it. It is getting dark. So my problem right now is trying to decide if I should be a history major, an art major, or do both. I'm cutting this short because it is getting too dark to see. If you have any comments or suggestions that I should do, comment down below. If you like these blogs, I'll try to do them probably daily, if not weekly. And like and subscribe and tell me what you think I should do. Bye.